That's right, you know what it is. Episode 12. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's gonna be a live show tonight. Shout out to the homie No Said for the new intro music. That's what's up. Welcome to the Goondocks. Welcome to the Goondocks. The industry is shady, it need to be taken over. Welcome to the Goondocks. To the Goondocks. Welcome to the Goondocks. To the Goondocks. Welcome to the Goondocks. To the Goondocks. The industry is shady, it needs to be taken over. What it do, KG?
What's happening?
Shit. I wasn't gonna touch these bottles, but when I came in here and I looked at them, our guest tonight, the homie Jits in the building.
They was feeling kind of lonely without
He said something about it, and I was like, fuck. All right, well, I sip on a little bit. We ain't doing Buffalo Trace tonight. I switch it back to the Jack. You know, went from Kentucky to Tennessee. Still rep the Buffalo Trace, though. Shout out to B Still. Real quick, shout out to our sponsor, Golf Oasis. They've been starting their 9-hole weekly tourney. Price is $10 to play 9 holes each week. You don't have to be there at a specific time. You can stop in and pay your $10, play your 9 holes, and at the end of that, your score gets logged. Then at the end of the 8 weeks, they will figure everyone's handicap and have a shootout tournament. And then again, each 8 weeks after that, prizes for the top 3 in the tournament. So if you're interested, go to the Golf Oasis page, holler at Jason Kessinger, numbers on there, 1610 Dutch Lane, Jeffersonville, Indiana. Live, Tiger Woods, y'all.
Tiger Woods, y'all. Hey, $10, 9 holes. That sounds like my kind of party.
Shit, I don't know, man. You might end up with that Charlie Sheen. Not winning.
Yeah.
No, hashtag not winning. Shit, I don't give
Poor
a fuck.
Charlie.
Hey, I don't give a fuck if you're Charlie. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you're, you know, you got all the money in the world, you know, Magic Johnson, Charlie Sheen or whatever, you know, which apparently, you know, he's been getting bled, so he probably don't have all that money. He don't have that Magic Johnson money, but I don't give a fuck.
He's still spending $2.5 million money, though.
You can keep that.
Yeah, keep it. All the money in the world ain't worth the hill. Keep it.
Right. So, something in the news right now. The crazy motherfucker that shot up the Planned Parenthood in Colorado, apparently.
So I kind of missed that. Can you I ain't really been watching the news the last couple of days. Did they say why he shot it up or what the?
He's a fucking nut job, man. I mean,
just random nut job fucking shoots up a Planned Parenthood.
Well, originally he is from Louisville.
I heard that.
So I'm like, okay,
I think he went to my school.
We got some bad publicity going on right now, dude. I mean, just Kentucky, period. From this Kim Davis nut to fucking Katina Powell and the whole fucking U of L shit. Now this asshole goes and shoots up a Planned Parenthood.
So it's got to be one asshole in the bunch.
Turns out, and besides the fact that we're at our highest murder rate in years, then this asshole goes and shoots up a Planned Parenthood, and come to find out he's from Louisville and went to fucking Westport High School or middle school or whatever the fuck.
I know. What was his name? I went to Westport. How old was dude? I might have to look at something when we get off the show. I might know dude. It up. I might know dude. I went to Westport.
I don't know, man. He looks like the Unabomber. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Who shoots up a Planned Parenthood though?
He had a whole bunch of like anti-Obama literature, and he lived in a mobile home. Like a motherfucking
like an RV,
an RV out in the middle of bumfuck Egypt, Colorado. I mean, so I think the sanest person would go nuts after a while. I was
saying though, like, dude, you was in Colorado, you should have smoked more weed.
Like camping out's not my bag, dude. So like,
surely there is enough weed in Colorado to make you not want to shoot something.
Right.
I'm just throwing that out there.
So speaking of weed. You know how we like to talk about weed on this bitch. There is a let me see.
I do not condone marijuana use.
I mean, I don't either. I don't either. But let me find this real quick. There is a okay, here we go. There's a federal study that will pay you $3,000 per week to consume weed. Sign me up, son.
Yeah, shut up and take my social security number, motherfucker. Let's get it. I ain't had a legit paper job in like 5 years, but I want that one. You gonna pay me to smoke weed?
Sign me up, son.
You heard it first, right here on the Google.
I won't be late. You won't have to. I won't point out. You know what I'm saying? Like
I won't even bogart the blunt.
Look, I won't be late from breaks. Fuck, I won't even take breaks. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll just keep the party going. You know what I'm saying? If you got some Adderall, that'd be even better. Fuck yeah, baby.
Goes.
We'll stay up 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Stop it.
No, but anyway, all jokes aside, psych. The United States National Research Center (NRC) has been commissioned by the National Institute of Drug Abuse (NIDA) to conduct a comprehensive research evaluating the effects of cannabis on the human body. The research will take part in 7 facilities across the nation. It is intended to determine whether or not cannabis can be used to relieve stress and stress-related disorders. I'll go ahead and chime in on that.
Let me tell you something.
It's kept me from killing a couple motherfuckers.
I'm saying. It's the best antidepressant on the planet.
So, while allowing consumers of the plant to maintain normal function in their lives, that was...
So I get to like hang on. We get to like be like just like normal and just smoke weed all day. Like,
well,
is that what that says?
What they want you to
fucking shit. Sign me up.
Well, they're not taking, and of course, you know this is all over Facebook now, and they're not taking anybody. Like motherfuckers are like, how do I sign up? Where's my application? I'm like, dude, you know, maybe you can help me out with that.
Hey, you know what though? I really don't like. I don't smoke no more, so like I could piss clean. I wonder, like I'm probably like the guy that can sign up for that because like. I take medicine for stress and shit, and like I don't smoke pot, so like
it doesn't say really anything about that. You
I
know,
bet they take me. I'm gonna try.
Well,
plus I'm cool as
shit. It says they're gonna inform when they're gonna be taking people. As of right now, they're not taking applicants, and they're only looking for 300. And you heard it's gonna be 300. This is Sparta on some weed and that bitch shit. Like they're only doing it in 7 facilities. So
I mean,
like,
do we get to like put in videos like a game show to sign up or something? Like, I can kill that shit.
They'll probably tell you some shit. Like they want you, from what I read, it was like they want you to kind of function normally there, do activities and shit. But I don't know. I mean, it didn't say anything about what kind of contact with the outside world you have. You know, if they're like 6 months no contact, I mean,
fuck them.
3 bands a week.
3 bands a week, yeah. Fuck all y'all for 6 months.
That's like 72 racks somewhere, you know, before taxes, and then of course that's another question. Are you gonna take taxes out? Is that all like tax free?
Nah, they tax it. Believe that. The government is
still,
even if they paying you, they still taxing you.
I mean, that's still a good chunk of change. You can come out here, put that shit on the street.
I do that shit for $500 a week. Fuck you, talking
right.
Hey, real shit, man. Check out if y'all check out my Facebook page, man, at the Real DJ KG. Some other while we talking about jobs and stuff, like just to completely switch it up. Ford is now hiring again, man. I put a link out for all you unconvicted felon people out there in the world of the Goondocks that can actually apply for a real job like real people. Ford is hiring again, so make sure y'all check that shit out.
Here's a good one. You'll love this since you're UK fan.
Hey man, y'all can't blame it on you can't.
You know how the Cards made an awesome comeback in that football game, and
I ain't even watched the game. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a sucky fan.
We kept the Governor's Cup here, biatch. So anyway, there's this guy, this 21-year-old dude, 100 block of Bluefields Road. I don't know, but for some reason when I hear that, it makes me think of Oklahoma. I mean, just blue lick, blue fields, blue balls. I mean, no offense to Oklahoma. All right.
Smoke-a-lona in the building.
Yeah. So a 21-year-old man punched both of his grandparents in the face, in part because UK lost its annual football grudge match to U of L over the weekend, according to the police. LMPD officers were called to the 100 block of Bluefields Road on Saturday after the football game. That's where Connor Karam became violent after a brief discussion regarding salad. So I don't know if he was trying to get
syrup or jelly.
I don't know. I don't know if he's trying to get that motherfucker tossed, or is he wanting iceberg lettuce as opposed to what's the other
romaine? Yeah,
romaine. Yeah,
bitch, you better get my Caesar salad right.
So after Karen punched his grandfather in the face and nose, he proceeded to repeatedly punch his grandmother, even after she fell to the floor, the report said.
Hey, what do you tell that kid's grandparents? Nothing he ain't already told him.
I mean, I don't know, man. That's just it's a sad situation all around. I can't wrap my head around that. They said the
But hey, but fuck you, petty motherfuckers. Man. Check this out. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with U of L fans right there. Y'all just make it all about because dude liked Kentucky football. He was fucked up. You gotta be a fucked up individual. He could have you gotta be a fucked up motherfucker to punch your grandparents in the face, man.
Something's wrong.
It ain't gonna do. Something's wrong with dude.
But check this out.
Y'all can't blame. You know what?
Yeah,
he's a pedophile living around the corner for U of L fans. So now I can say, oh, y'all like little boys. That's fucked up.
There is something wrong with him. He's a Wildcats fan first and foremost. But not only that, there was an incident outside of motherfucking Commonwealth Stadium where a dude that looks like a fucking high school PE teacher, girls basketball coach, fucking pistol whipped a couple people out there in the parking lot.
Well, they should have been talking shit.
Well, I come from that school too.
If you talking shit to a motherfucker that got a pistol, he hit you with the pistol.
I've actually been to Commonwealth a couple of times back in the late 90s. I saw the early 2000s. Saw the Gators play Kentucky, and of course.
Massacre.
I mean, the first game was worse than the second game. The second game was who was the Jared bigger quarterback?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that dude, the fat dude.
His name was L. The fat kid. Yeah,
the fat dude, the fat UK quarterback.
Shout out to all the fat people in the world.
The first time was Tim Couch, but I believe, or vice versa, I can't remember. But anyway, we almost got into it. I went with a couple Florida fans, a couple guys that are originally from Florida, but they live up here now. And I was a Florida fan back then, and I watched a big Florida State game and all that shit. So I went, and of course we're all in Florida gear. The first year, I mean, believe it or not, they actually have a good cheering section for the Gators at Commonwealth Stadium. A lot of people will make the trek up from the South. So the first year,
CC football, yeah. I mean, all the schools do.
So the first year we sat in a Gator section, and the second year we were in a UK section, right? So we kind of, a couple people spotted us when we first got into that section, but nobody knew really that we were there until UK was on offense, and we're all like, defense, defense, and then everybody starts turning around like, how the fuck did you motherfuckers get over
these
here?
These fucking guys.
So the first time there was no issue, but the second time when we were leaving there, we almost had a little squabble out in the parking lot, and fucking thankfully cooler heads prevailed, and nobody went to jail.
Y'all should have fought.
Fuck. I mean, no, I wasn't even a fighter back then, dude. Really, I was like, come on, let's go. I don't want to get in a fight. So it's not smart to fight on the street anyway, kids. Don't fight on the street. Too many variables. Too much dumb shit can happen when you fight on the street. So anyway,
look at my face.
Moving off that point, we got the homeboy Jit in the building. He came down here to bless the panel. He is a recording artist, and he's also the owner of Artist Culture up there in Columbus, Indiana, and we're gonna bring him on.
Y'all see all the cool shit.
More
we got all the cool shit. We'll let him tell y'all about it. We got a whole lot of cool shit in the studio.
Shit. Your boy Jit.
Yo, what's up, world?
What it do?
KG, what's good with you, homie?
Chilling, man. Chilling. What's good with you, man?
Oh, man, just working hard, man. Been blessed, just opened up a new business, Artist Culture, getting everything together, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get the clients and everything worked in, get all the projects rolling out, man. Working on some new music, trying to stay in rotation, man. How about yourself?
Busy, man. Always busy. You know the drill, man. Something. Let's talk about the album first, man. I know the Love and Suicide album. Love is Suicide. I always want to call it Love and Suicide. Love is Suicide.
It's about the same
I've been
thing,
fucking with you since that album was in the very first part of the works, and I still get the name wrong every time.
Hey, because you done been to more concerts than most people I know, and you still mess it up.
I know I still fuck it up, but I've heard the album is dope, and I've seen it looks like sales and shit are going pretty good with it. It was a long time coming. It's got a bunch of crazy features on it. You might want to tell some people about the features and tell them where they can get the album. And
man, it's been nuts. Been about a 3-year process working on this album. We got a lot of people on it, from Pretty Ricky to Busy Bone. Haystack was on there. A lot of crazy production. The videos we kind of went all out on. Had a homie Santiago off The Walking Dead in it.
Yo, the video.
Shout out to Walking Dead.
Hey,
dude.
the videos are ill. If you've never watched, now what's it? You got a Vivo channel, right?
I got a Vivo channel now.
Where can they find that at?
Just go search Jit Vivo on YouTube or go to Vivo. Search me, Jit Vivo.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you want to watch some really interesting music
Making
videos,
movies.
it's like real life movies. It's not like
Bonnie and Clyde shit.
it's not like us sitting in here jumping up and down with a dude with a little bitty camera. I mean, it's like full production with special effects and
It's not shot
all
on
that
a
shit.
porch.
I mean, you know, like me and him was actually having this conversation before we went on tonight, man. And I was saying, like, there's so many people that do music and make videos now. Like, the world's kind of become easy with all that technology. You know, you can shoot a fucking video on an iPhone now. You know what I mean? So to stand out against all the competitors, the competition, or just your peers, you know what I'm saying? You got to do a step
I guarantee
up, you
that
know
Love
what I
and
mean?
Suicide video has probably got like 150 views from me. Like, I watch that shit all the time. Like, anytime I'm telling people like about the travels and the stuff that I'm doing, I'm trying to show them, you know, some of the artists I've got to work with. I'm like, dude, y'all got to check this video out. This shit's dope.
I mean, you can tell there was a budget behind it for sure.
Yes. That's one thing. I mean, when you're in the music thing, you know what I mean? Like, you get a million people telling you how to spend your money, but you got to learn how to spend your money correctly to accomplish things, you know what I'm saying? If you want to put out, I guess, like, I kind of set higher standards for myself. I didn't want to just put out, like, a CD or a mixtape. Like, I wanted to put out a full-length album. And I grew up in the days of classic albums, you know what I'm saying? Like, Wu-Tang, when they dropped, that shit was classic, you know what I'm saying? People
Tiger
actually-
style.
Yeah, you know, like, they took time to actually, like, make music, you know what I'm saying? Like, and put thought behind it. These days, people go in, they record an album, there's nothing behind it, and they just drop it, and that's it, man. Like,
With no hardly any talent and no drive, man. And I mean, Rush, I've been working with you for a while now, and I've just got to watch the whole project, man. And it's been a cool experience, man. We had a whole lot of fun, man. I mean, I could tell y'all some road stories and it probably get everybody in trouble. But you know the one I tell everybody all the time. But fuck it, I'm gonna say it. I don't care. What about, remember when that big old 7-foot motherfucker from Pretty Ricky pulled out the fucking assault rifle in the parking lot of that club in Indy?
boy, hey, but how
Like,
the
dude, you are security for an R&B group.
Pretty Ricky's hard like that?
Wait a minute. It was a Valentine's show. How the fuck?
Damn.
Hey, bro,
how the
this-
fuck do you get a I've seen a lot of shows get shot up and shit, but a Valentine's Day concert, and the dude that actually like started it all was on there on a fucking date with his fucking wife.
Dog,
And it's
I-
Pretty Ricky. It's
Dog,
not like
and
fucking-
real
it's not
shit,
like
dude.
fucking-
They're
Shout
like,
out to
look,
the east side of Indianapolis
hey,
one time.
real shit, because look, this like their fucking security dude is like bigger than that fucking door. I mean, dude is like 7'5",
Ricky,
300 pounds, right?
They were bikers, I think.
And he gets to argue with a motherfucker that ain't no bigger than Jit. The dude he was arguing with was a little guy. Like,
And
it
he
was-
pulls out an
like,
AK-47?
Like, he should have just smacked him, and it was all over. Like, the chick was trying to get on the bus, the dude didn't want to let her get on the bus, and something. In this
Man, they was trying to get
Dog,
on TMZ,
the
dog.
next thing I
Don't
know,
worry. They was trying to get on
dude,
TMZ.
Look, dude has got a motherfucking rifle that's as long as from me to Jit. It was on it, dog.
Fuck that, man.
It was like 2 ARs taped together or something. Either that or he was just real big and the rifle looked real big. Oh, shit was crazy. I wound up like losing a computer. A bunch of my gear got fucked up. Like, it was crazy, dude. Like,
Good times though, good times.
oh, we had a ball, yeah, but at a fucking Pretty Ricky show. Like, of all the shit that I've done that should have got shot up,
What's that song they do?
the hotline joint.
The first little hit. I don't know, man. I don't follow people. I saw him on
Grind
MTV.
on me. That's the one
Yeah,
everybody
won't
knows.
you grind on me?
Hey, wait a minute though. Growing up, I can't count how many times that I
got-
took a woman down to the Pretty Ricky album. That was like my
Grinding on me?
Like
Yeah.
that did. That was like that was the Netflix and chill of the early 2000s.
Oh,
you know
Yes,
what
it
I'm saying?
was. It was.
Like,
yeah, we didn't have Netflix back then.
Nah,
yeah, but we had Pretty Ricky. You're
came
right.
if you came to the crib and Pretty Ricky came on, it was just you and a bitch. You was fucking.
In the early 2000s, I was bedding bitches to Slipknot, so.
Wonder why he got all them scars on his back.
You know what I'm saying? Like they were into that shit. Marilyn Manson, you know.
You
what I
over there
mean?
with choker collars and shit.
Nah, we didn't go
It was
like
in the
that.
S and M.
Ball
in the early-
gags
we
and
was-
shit, yeah.
Hey, it was like 50 Shades of Grey with Scooney, wasn't it?
Arr, matey. Shiver me timbers.
He's stupid. No, but like fun times, man. I mean, me and Jit been all over. We've been like all over the Midwest together, man. We've always had a
Shout out to
fucking
KG,
ball, man.
So, tell us a little bit about the artist culture and speak on these pictures we got up here.
All right, check it out.
You ain't making it home with them shoes. I'm about to just gonna let you know that right now.
Walking
not paying
Dead
for 'em.
shoes right here.
Like, you know, something about the music thing is kind of taught me just to be broad-minded as a businessman, because music, it pays, but it don't always pay what you want it to pay. And if you want to be have a long, lengthy career, you must fund yourself. You know what I mean? So I came up with an idea, and it's called Artist Culture. Our theme is 1,000,000 ideas, 1 culture. And what we did is we took a lot of the things that we all love to do and put it all in one building. Now we're doing, as you can see right here, Zachary Real, which is my artist at the shop, he does crazy airbrush stuff. I mean, we can literally do everything.
Dude is dope.
Like the Walking Dead shoes right here, man. Y'all got to check them out on the website. Go to Facebook. Just go to Artist Culture.
At the end of the show, I'm going to pull my pistol and I'm going to jack Jit for these shoes.
But I mean, like, we also record music there. We do photography, videos.
Daryl's looking at me right now, like Daryl. He's looking at me right now.
Hey, it's funny is whenever my daughter seen the shoes, she said, "Nambies, daddy, nambies." Took off running.
Nambies, yeah, no doubt, right? Yeah, they were fucking with Daryl, man, these past couple of episodes, man. Don't fuck with Daryl.
Yeah, you know we big Walking Dead fans around here. This motherfucker turned into the Talking Dead real quick.
Real quick.
Hey, you know what? It's crazy too. Is like in the Love and Suicide video, Santiago, which is was in The Walking Dead. He was in the video, and it's crazy how much like The Walking Dead has impacted just my career alone, because the simple things that we've been tied to, and I've never even been in the show, like it continues to flourish. Like that's probably the most requested item that we airbrush.
You know, like I never even got into the show until like season 3.
And you got
like,
addicted.
You know what? I never had Netflix, and one day like I was real bored at work, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm great. Just put Netflix on my phone because ain't shit going on." And like I'm like, okay, everybody keeps talking about this Walking Dead shit. Let me go check it out. I watched the first 3 seasons in literally like 4 days.
He binged watched.
Yeah, like I did nothing for 4 days but watch season 1 through 3.
I slept on that for almost 4 seasons too, and then the same fucking thing. Watched it on I did the same thing with Breaking Bad. I slept on Breaking Bad for almost 4 seasons.
I never watched Breaking Bad on TV. I watched the whole thing on Netflix.
Yeah, well, I caught up.
Shit.
Just like Walking Dead, I caught up to actually like the last season.
Yeah, like by the
of
time I watched Breaking Bad, it was like already over. Like I watched it from start to finish on Netflix.
I'm fully addicted to The Walking Dead now.
Netflix
for sure.
Netflix is really taking over though. Like I mean,
yeah,
really.
they got a Punisher.
I don't even
all we
watch
watch,
cable.
man.
I don't even watch cable.
Netflix.
Yeah, I mean, I've got cable just because it comes with my Wi-Fi and shit. But like, I mean, I use the DVR for like some of my network shows, but like, and then I use the Netflix like to catch up on the Netflix show or the like the network shows. And I don't know, like I've been watching the Arrow and Flash. Both of them are dope. Cop them on Netflix. Yeah, I
there's
could be
a
like
Punisher
Netflix.
one coming out too that's got Shane, the dude that plays Shane in The Walking Dead,
Yep,
is the
yep,
main character.
I've seen that, yep.
Which I'm kind of like, man, why they keep casting like Tom Jane for the Punisher? I mean, like, man, this motherfucker's like 5'6" in real life.
Yeah,
man.
the Punisher
Look,
is supposed to be
look,
like the dopest dude on the
just-
planet.
The Dolph Lundgren Punisher was whack as fuck, but at least it was Dolph Lundgren. You know what I'm saying? Like
Scooney's abnormally big.
the Ray Stevens one, the Punisher Warzone is more like the comic book, and Ray Stevenson was actually pretty. You know, it was pretty good. I like that one. It's
I don't
corny
think
as
I've seen
fuck.
that one. I'm gonna have
It's
to check that
corny
one
a
out.
little bit, but it's more off like the comic book Punisher Warzone. It's bad as I mean, the first fucking scene he hangs from a chandelier with like 2 Uzis and spins around and just
Yeah. I have seen
kills
that one.
everybody.
Yeah, I
It's
have
dope
seen
as
that one,
fuck. Hyper violent, you know, just the way I like
Okay,
it.
so we just got like way off subject talking about Netflix and
It
shit. Like,
happens. It happens.
Netflix.
so
It's
Jit,
Boondocks, baby.
Jit, how you doing, homie?
Man, I'm good over here.
What did
So,
you
like,
do?
Hey, you know
Eric-
what? I brought you a present, man.
Is it them shoes?
Who good?
No, it's not the shoes. You know, it's like I need everybody to vote for me.
It's-
Vote for Jit.
Go to iTunes and type in Jit Benjamin Love and Suicide, man. Click that download link, purchase that, and vote for me. Here's a pen, man.
Oh, you got me a pen. Ain't
It's
that
like
good?
I'm running for fucking mayor, man.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna
Vote
do.
for me.
Is I'm gonna stick it like right up here next to the burn gate. Like I'm gonna stick it in the wall.
Now what's gonna
so it
happen
ain't
is
gonna
your old lady is gonna steal that from you,
But-
and you'll be ordering another one.
Look, by the end of the night, I'm gonna put it in my palm and I'm gonna put the little sticky thing out and I'm gonna smack KG in the back with it.
Damn it, man! He's gonna stick me with a pen though.
Hey, you know what? Hey, he ain't even gonna feel it too.
Hey, you know what? I'm on here, man. Shout out to Shadow Inc., man. A lot of people they've complimented on the artwork on this album.
It's dope. Yeah, the artwork. We were just talking about that. The artwork is sick.
It's like we created whenever we created this, like I said about like trying to make yourself set out, like we created a whole image of merchandise and everything to go along with this here. But shout out to Shadow Ink in Indianapolis, man. One of the dopest tattoo artists I know, and one of the dopest artists I know as well, man.
Yo, so I didn't know Shadow was the same dude that did the ink, right? I mean, I knew he did the graphics, but that's the ink guy
Oh,
too?
he got a new video out with Kasky.
Oh yeah, I need to go holler at him because
Check that out.
Shout out to Kasky.
Long story short, my ink guy is getting ready to go to prison for running whores out the back of his tattoo shop. So I need a new ink guy.
Bad for business, brother. Son.
It sounds like he needs a good lawyer.
I'm gonna tell you the funniest shit.
He needs
though,
to call
like,
Whitney Stand.
See, right now would be a perfect time for the sponsored lawyers and bail bondsmen to have
Yeah,
this
they have
TV
the
right
show on
here with their
TV, yeah.
sponsorship
You
on it
better
right
call
there.
Kaufman
No, but
Stinger
look,
News.
I'm gonna tell you the funny shit though. Like, I didn't even know. Like, my mother of all people calls me because like dude's tattoo shop like sponsored a bunch of my shit, and like we was doing trade out for promo and ink and shit.
You're lucky I'm nice.
And my mom calls me and
I
was
plead
like,
the fifth. I'm not witnessing this.
she's
right
like,
now.
God,
Hey,
you're
dude.
setting it up so good.
she asked me, she's like, she gives me the name of the shop, and I say it out. I don't give a fuck. Artistic Addiction is my dude Monster, and he done got in a little trouble with the law and shit. But like, my mom calls me like, hey, that guy that you've been putting all that stuff about on Facebook, and I'm like, the tattoo guy. And I'm like, yeah, Monster. And she's like, he's on the news right now, getting arrested for running whores on the back of his tattoo shop.
He was just trying to hit him with that promo.
Yeah.
Say, hey, if he was a real homie though, he would have put the DJ KG shirt on when that happened.
I'm saying,
Boing.
he should have had my shirt on when they walked him out. But nah, man, shout out to the homie Monster, man. I still fuck with you, even though they caught you running them hoes, man. I still fuck with you. He did some real nice ink on my arm, man. He took good
I know
care of
this is totally off subject, man, but right before I got on here, I was checking something out on Facebook, and the Facebook, what's his name? Mark Zuckerberg, the guy that owns Facebook.
Yeah, that guy.
Zuckerberg.
He just had a daughter today, but with it, he made like a letter to the public, and he pledged to give 99% of his money, which is like $45 billion, to help the world.
Lies and fabrications.
Yeah, where's that drop at? Yeah.
Yeah, where's that at?
I'll believe that when I see it. But nah, I mean, some
crazy,
rich
huh?
people do stupid shit. I mean,
Mark Zuckerberg did not get rich by giving away money.
but he's already so stupid, super rich now that he
It
can
don't
probably
matter.
give
It
it
don't
away.
even matter no
And
more.
actually, that statement more applies to Jews. Jews didn't get rich by giving away their money. That's
Look,
why they're
hey,
so tight with it.
I
I can
know
say
for
that shit because
real
I'm part
shit.
German.
My manager's
I'm
a
German
Jew,
Jew.
bro.
Hey, real
Part
shit.
German Jew, so I can say that shit.
I had a friend of mine back in the day, man, like, and I ain't gonna put her on blast, but like inherited a whole gang of bread, like millions upon millions of dollars. She gave it all to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Like, she run through it for like 2 or 3 years and bought a bunch of cars and took a bunch of trips and bought a house and paid 75 bands to bail me out the joint.
It's a tax write-off.
And then she was like, you know what? Like, fuck it. I don't even want this money no more. And, like, she gave it all. Like, the last I heard, she was, like, broke and couch surfing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Staying on people's couches and shit. But
crazy.
money sometimes, man, make people crazy.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yes, it is.
Man, look at this. He told me he wasn't gonna touch the bottle, and he's drank like damn near all of it.
Killed
That's
it.
it. That's
That's what happens when you fuck
I actually had a
around.
couple shots tonight.
That's what
I normally
happens
don't
when
do
you fuck
that.
around
But,
on
like,
the
I had a long
boondocks.
day, so I had a couple shots.
It's been a long
As my wife
day.
just walked in here, now she's eyeballing me. Would you like a shot too, love? There's a whole.
Oh, there's a whole nother bottle of Buffalo Trace over there. Shout out again to Be Still and Buffalo Trace.
You see that? That's just for you.
Buffalo Trace bourbon. All right, it is the mark. We're going to start taking calls now for Jit and the Goondocks and whatever. You want to call in, talk some shit?
So
what's that number?
502-251-4440 is the call-in number. You can call in and
Indiana.
chop it up with us. So is there do you guys have a website yet for Artist Culture, or is it just Facebook? Or
We have a website, but we are currently revamping it because since we launched, man, we've added so much stuff from printing services and everything to it. But for right now, go to check us out on Facebook at Artist Culture, Twitter, all that good shit. Artist Culture, man, you can check us out. Instagram.
Because, like,
everything.
real shit for, like, a lot of our viewers, have kids and stuff. We talk about kids and stuff. They do, like, some custom furniture that is some of the illest shit
Yeah.
ever. Like, I done seen Ninja Turtles and the Joker and motherfucking
Frozen
the
is
Frozen shit was ridiculous. Like, I couldn't even let my kids see that shit because I was going to get my whole paycheck.
it's crazy too. Is like we talked about this is how on the road, we're musicians and we're looked at a certain way, and we've made so much money off of these damn dressers that you would never guess. You know what I'm saying? That would be the thing that would really pay.
Yeah, like, put everybody in the green. Like, I mean, the dresses are dope,
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I was sitting there watching.
Shout out to Zachary Real, man. This
Yeah,
dude is
like,
super
dude, he's
talented.
dope.
Man. I mean,
Yo,
he
is that
specializes.
Jimmy though?
That's Jimi Hendrix
Hey,
right there.
that's dope. You know, I'm a big Jimmy fan. That's dope.
He specializes in photorealism. So like, I mean,
I couldn't really, and I got here kind of late, man. I was kind of rushing to get everything set up. But who is the chick? I can't really see from
That's
here.
Jennifer Aniston. And you know what? I brought this.
Oh wow,
one.
it is. Yeah,
I brought this because look at the lips and look at that cherry. I swear to God.
dope.
I've been saying for a grip that Jennifer Aniston is way hotter than Angelina Jolie. I will stand by that.
You know
dude.
what? She like Jennifer Aniston is like the sexy all American white girl.
Right.
And Angelina Jolie is
It's like the no ass Hollywood bitch. Sorry,
The
I just call it how I
hotness of
see it.
dirty. She's like the hotness of dirty butts.
Man,
That's
this
my favorite
motherfucker,
comment.
man, she got stills for legs, no ass. I mean, everybody's like, "Oh my God, her lips and all this."
Look,
I'm
she
like,
went.
man,
Look, she wasn't playing. She went upstairs and got
There's
the big bottle.
another
Like, fuck
bottle.
y'all.
I'm telling you
Yeah,
right
y'all
now,
got a little
man.
bottle. I got a big bottle. She
Jennifer
was
Aniston's way doper than fucking Angelina Jolie.
Yes.
I don't
Yes,
give a
you are
fuck
right.
What anybody says.
So I got a question for y'all. Top number one right now. It could be web celebrity, whatever the hell
Jessica
you want
Biel.
to call them.
Jessica Biel. It's
Jessica
over.
Biel.
Oh, she's always been cold.
I can't disagree with
I
that.
slit
She's-
Justin Timberlake's throat for 15 minutes.
I'm saying is if
Real
Jennifer
talk.
Aniston looked like that picture right there when I met her, she had that cherry in her lip.
No, I'm still Jessica Biel.
That's.
It's my wife's over looking at me like, yeah,
Fuck you.
yeah. You
But
can probably
see,
get
it's-
away with that one. No,
it's
she can come
entertainable,
too.
you know?
She take her too.
You know,
We just watched Blade Trinity the other day, so she's like back in my brain because she was so hot in Blade Trinity. Like,
hey, what was the movie?
Kate, the chick that was in Underworld.
Kate
she's
God.
Winslet.
No,
something.
that's not. It's not Kate Winslet. She was in
chick from
Titanic.
Resident Evil too. Oh man.
Oh yeah,
the Underworld bitch.
Melina
Underworld. Hey,
Melina-
Underworld gets it.
That's what I'm talking
my
about.
number two. My number two is Scarlett Johansson.
Kate Beckinsale. Or
Yeah,
some shit.
Beckinsale. That's right. You're right. Yeah, Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah, she's a cold motherfucker in that movie. I looked at some other movies of her though, and I was like, back to Underworld. Yeah.
She's kind of like fucking what's the other chick friend, Courtney Cox. Like Courtney Cox. She always looked hot on Friends, but like everything else she's ever done, like she was nuts in. Like,
I don't know. She could have got in the Scream movies.
Oh shit, we
no,
have a
she looked
caller.
like all homely and shit in the Scream movies. I got you. Come on. Caller, you on the line with the Goon Docs.
yo.
Who's this?
Caller,
Hola.
holla.
Hey,
What's
Hola,
up?
venga.
Who this?
it's Grandpa Earl.
What's up, Earl? Was
What's
wondering
up,
where
homie?
you was at?
What's up, man?
How you been, brother?
Hey, look, just let Jet know that I'm just old Grandpa. I have no idea what the fuck y'all talking about. That's why I had to bring my son with me when I came down there.
Hey, but you know
it's
what,
all
Earl?
good.
Earl, you know what? You got grandkids. I seen you putting them pictures up of them grandbabies earlier. I'm gonna need you to go
Yeah.
check out their custom furniture, man. They
Yes.
got some cool shit for Christmas for your grandbabies.
Anything you
All
can
right,
think
man.
of.
I'll check him out.
And
Hey,
Grandpa
listen, I
Earl
just
gets the
wanna shout
DJKG
out-
discount. That's my homie.
Yeah.
What's up?
I just want to shout out a big fuck you to the Discover card who keeps freezing up your shit because it's what they're going to the commercial.
Rotten bastards. They keep on putting ads over top of my videos.
I didn't know Discover Card was still around. That's like some fucking. That's some OG
Hey, do we get
shit.
royalties off of that?
I'm saying I should get
Nah,
some
we
money
ain't
off
getting
that, I
that
would
shit.
think, right?
Not unless the
No, we're gonna need them points.
not unless the YouTube
You know,
blows out
them
the
two
water.
bitches, I know where their awesome sauce is. It's down between their legs.
Right in their
I
sandy
know
vagina.
hey, I know the commercial you're talking about too. That shit's funny as hell. The chick's like, awesome sauce. That shit's funny as fuck.
Sandy vagina. Hey, well, I seen you going in on little buddy on my post yesterday, man. I was confused by the whole thing. I was reading it, and I was like, "Does Earl know this guy personally? Do you know him personally? What's up with that?" We're not gonna say any names, but you know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Dum, dum.
You know the one that you read that said, down in my basement with my son?
Yeah.
That's the God honest truth, man. I know him. I'm a little piece of shit.
Easy does it. You know, I mean, I don't know the guy personally, you know, but I was confused. I was like, does he know him? Does he not know him? And then, you know, I just was confused by the whole thing. But, you know, I just kind of stayed out of it. You know what I mean? It is an open forum. And if I'm going to put myself out there like that, I can't be intervening on, you know, if people want to bicker on the post, I can't really, you know, intervene on everything. So I had to fall back, even though part of me was like, come on, guys, like, can we just, like, slap high fives?
I must have missed that. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and look at that.
Earl went in on him.
Earl gets it. That's my
Hey,
homie.
you know what I think would be very interesting is if you let Earl review mixtapes, because I think he would give a fucked up, honest opinion.
That is a great idea.
It might totally run some people's opinions of Earl. But Earl will
That
tell
is
the
a
fucking
great
truth.
idea. You
That
can
is a great
say
idea,
shit that
Earl.
we
You
won't
are
be
going
able
to you are going to be our new music consultant. That is the perfect
There
job
you go,
for you.
man.
Earl, you
Hey,
know
go
what?
for it.
Matter of fact, I think tonight it's my chance to turn you into a fan. So I want you to go on YouTube and type in "Jit Love Is Suicide" and go check me out. And if you don't like it, I want you to call and give me hell back.
Yeah,
on
call
the
back
air
and give you
before the
shit
end
if
of
you
the
don't
show.
like it. That'll be
Be real,
fun.
too.
I mean, I want to be
He ain't
roasted
playing.
if it's not bad.
Hey, Earl's
Yeah,
the
he's
shit,
playing.
man. I'm telling you.
Hey,
Hey, Earl.
hey, you know what though? If he don't call us back on time, it's because he's seen the sex scene and he's a little preoccupied.
Oh, he's over factory.
Hey, Earl, I seen you put a picture up earlier, man, of your Goondock shirt. Was that Grandma Earl with you?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
I hear you, buddy. I might not have talked so nasty to Grandma Earl if I'd known she was that good looking.
She was looking kind of foxy. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
she was looking good. Tell
Little
Grandma
foxy.
Earl I said, what's
I
up?
bet you she's got an attitude as well.
Hey, man, you know all us big fat boys marry up.
Hey, man, yeah, you got to see mine. Mine's a dime, too. You know how it is, man.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
him fast where it's at. I keep on trying to tell him that.
Yeah.
Hey, and she's got her bikini ready for the June show.
All right.
Hey, wait a minute. She wants to talk to you. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Shit just got real.
Look here.
What you doing,
I
baby?
come over your crib and you playing some Tigers and shit like that. You ain't getting no ass. You better have some Barry White playing for me, okay?
Hey, you know what it is, baby.
Hey,
I'm
hey.
old school.
She needs to listen to the
I'm
high
old
life
school.
song.
You better have some Barry White if you expect to get some ass from me.
You want
Straight
some
up.
bird white
Tiger ain't gonna get it.
We got you, baby.
Tiger? Is that what he said?
Okay. Okay.
Fuck Tiger.
Hey, we appreciate y'all calling in, Grandma Earl, Grandpa
All
Earl.
right.
We love y'all,
Hey,
man.
well, look, I'm gonna go check out Jit, and if
Yeah,
I get
check
a
him
chance,
out,
I'll
man.
give a call. I'll shout it out.
Call us back and let us know what you think, man. Just go to Google and type in "Love Is Suicide," man. You'll find it.
All right, man. Later.
All right, Earl.
Peace.
That's my dog, man. I love
He's
Earl.
a very interesting character, and I think
Dude,
the
nah,
mixtape reviews is going to
You
be
have to
That's
go
why we
back,
brought him
dude.
on.
You have to go back and watch the very first episode when they called, dude. It was like the craziest shit.
That was the one. It's
I
the,
think it was episode
it's
3.
the-
I think.
It's the one that's got the most views right now.
You know,
like,
And you know,
dude,
I think you get like an honest opinion from people that ain't really true hip hop fans. Like, if you can make good music and they like it, and they ain't even fans of hip hop.
that's what. Hey,
but if
like,
not,
you
they
might be
gonna-
on to something.
Hey,
I,
you
I
know
think though, if you give him Young Thug CD though, he's gonna roast his
Look,
ass.
you know that jerk right now is like, yeah, I'm guaranteed it has the most views. Guaranteed. Hey, fuck you jerk. How about that? Lucky I didn't come to Headliners, bitch.
We love Earl, man. All right, Earl called and like
Oh, I love Earl.
his old lady got on the phone, dog, and like cussed me out, dude. Like, I mean, it goes on for like fucking 20 minutes in the episode, and I'm talking about that shit is like super comedy. Cause you know, I mean, you see me cuss people out in public. You know, once I get going, it's kind of hard to turn me off and like, yeah, we went stupid. That shit was comedy.
I can recall a few times that I'm like, dog, chill the fuck out. You're
DJ
like,
KG has many skills. He could be
Well,
security. He could be a
and
DJ.
and I'm torn because I'm like, I want to wild out with my dude, man.
I could be a
wanna
great
fuck some shit
comedian
up
too. I'm kind of funny.
You know, but then I'm like, no, we can't do that because then shit will really go bad. There will be some
Hey,
serious furniture moving.
hey yo, can I hit that?
Hey, yo,
She's petty.
Hey, you know what though? I was looking at that bottle and y'all said that's some like special shit over there.
that Buffalo Trace,
Buffalo Trace.
Yeah,
I've
shout out
never
to
had
Howie
that.
B still, man. Nappy Roots. You know, he came through and
Nappy
brought
Hat.
us a bottle one week and then came through as a guest the next week, and we chopped it up and chilled, and he left the bottle behind. So
Y'all
we've
didn't
been
see
working
it.
on
I just try to put this big ass cap on this motherfucker.
I've seen it. I just wasn't gonna tell on you.
Oh man, it is what it is. You got to be a little
She really loves me.
transparent.
Say hi to the
Hey,
camera,
hey,
wife. Say
Hey,
hi.
what was the song that Nappy Roots had? The
Oh no,
Hell
hell
no.
no, boy.
I almost feel like that needs to be playing while
Well,
we
that
sip
and
this
Po
shit.
Folks was
Po
playing.
Folks, that
Po
was it.
Folks.
You know what?
All my life been Po.
You know what's crazy was we was talking about that. Is I didn't realize that they had dropped so many albums after that major release.
Yeah,
didn't-
dude.
What
Like
you
they,
said.
and I mean, like I didn't even realize that until we
Yeah.
had Still on the show.
I
'cause,
checked
like,
the discography and I was like, God damn! I mean,
Yeah, I got
had
a,
no idea.
And they're
I got
hella
a copy of the
talented,
new one that like I can
Yeah,
let you look
hey,
at
that's
it.
hey. Matter of fact,
Our Prophet
that
was like
motherfucker-
one of my favorite. Like,
Dude, that
Yeah, and I
I
fuck
always
with
like-
Prophet real tough, man. Like he stood us up, was supposed to be a guest on the show one time, so I'm still like Prophet. You can kiss my fat ass right now, but we worked it out.
Right.
That's my dude. You know, he's part of he's not part of Nappy Roots anymore, but he is part of Shawn Michaels Mayhem. Our touring and production company. That he's one of our artists. So I do a lot of shit with Prophet. He's a good dude.
I always like.
I'm still butthurt about it though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we're still a little butthurt that he
Hey, you
fucking
gotta-
shafted me on the
At
Goondocks.
least
gotta
it was still a
stand by-
good show with Shawn Michael. My bad. It was still a good show with Shawn Michael, but a phone call, bruh. Come on.
You
Yeah.
got to send some bottles to Scooney now.
It's just disrespectful. It's just disrespectful. But that's, I don't hold any personal grudges and shit. It is what it is. I'm sure he had a legitimate, valid reason for.
Yeah, not really, but still shout out to Prophet. That's my homie. Yeah, he.
Either way,
Yeah.
still he came through, showed some love. Real good dude, man. A great interview.
Dude, and still for real, is like one of the most
That dude-
humble cats. Like
Hey,
he's
that
just,
track that's on the end of the show. Peep that shit. Fuck, that motherfucker's dope.
Yeah, I mean, I've been kind of checking out the album here and there when I've had time.
That's a
and what
riding
I've
track
heard,
right there.
what I've heard so far. I mean, it's I forgot the name, but we're gonna shout out Nappy Roots one more time. Nappy Roots, the 40 Acres Project. Make sure y'all check that out on iTunes. This shit's dope. I mean, I've heard about half of it so far, and it's real nice.
Yeah, while we're on the subject, man, of good, solid albums, man, I brought something else. Here in the future, y'all gonna be seeing him. It's my homie Legacy. Check out Moment of Truth. You go on thatpiff.com and download this for free. This is like a class in riding music city. He's originally from Nashville. He's now working with me on the Artist Culture Squad.
Now, is he's actually living up there in Columbus now? Is
Yeah,
that-
we got him posted up there close to us. He's working in there. He's doing a lot of the graphic design, and he's the audio engineer and everything.
That's what's up. I know I kind of got a little bit familiar with him when he was down in Nashville, and then after y'all linked up, I've been trying to keep an eye on him, and I'm kind of excited to check out the new album. I've seen him live a bunch, but I mean, y'all hear me say it all the time. I really don't listen to a whole lot of
Not
music.
just that,
like-
the Vegas bombs get the best of us sometimes.
Yeah, you
so
know,
I mean, whenever you do music all the time, people always ask me, they're like, "Man, did you get a chance to check out my music?" And I try to check out as much of it as I can, but there's so much sometimes it's like.
And that's how I am.
It
Like, I'm that
blends,
dude,
man.
bro. Like,
It's a
if it's not in my record pool where I get my DJ music from, like, I really don't listen to it. And, like, I ride around in the car. I mean, I listen to music and play music for a living. So, like, I ride around in the car and watch Netflix on my phone. Like, I don't even turn the radio on. You know?
Back to the Netflix and chill. Oh, we got another fucking caller. Hey, you know
Got
what?
an
He's about
unknown
to.
number. I love those the best. Come on with it. Caller, you on the line with the Goondocks. Who's this?
You're about to lose your life fucking with them. All right.
All right, who's this?
What's up, KG? This is our Prophet, dog.
Oh
Stupid.
man.
Hey, man, I just want to apologize, man.
Apologize for what?
Look, I ain't got a lot of time. I'm about to hurry up to another catfish episode. But, man, look, man, I apologize, man. This is our Prophet, man. Stay nasty. Oh, my bad. They kicked me out. Anyway, man, I got one, man.
Hey, whoever it is, your ass. So hang up on this.
No, I can't. This is great. Oh, you don't know
And
that.
I hear who it is in the background. Sherry Lynn, what's up, baby?
What's up?
How you doing tonight, love?
Guess what today is, boys?
What is today?
My birthday? No.
No, it's World AIDS Day.
Oh shit! It is KG's birthday.
Ah, he got jokes. He
Oh,
got
what
jokes.
does this mean?
Just
Fuck your
kidding.
mother.
I'm
yeah,
just
fuck
kidding.
your mother.
I'm just kidding. It's not
It
funny.
wasn't
Hey,
cool.
World
So-
AIDS Day, everybody needs to educate themselves.
Educate yourself.
Okay,
Don't,
so
don't
can
be
I-
like Charlie Sheen.
Can I do my education real
Wear a
quick?
condom.
At least wear a
Put
rubber,
a
yo.
fucking rubber on, dumbass.
Don't share needles.
Hey,
Don't
Hey,
share needles.
all
Don't.
good stuff.
Every one of you bitches did fuck Charlie
Yeah.
Sheen.
Man, we already been on that subject, dog. I mean, you know how many chicks is probably like and dudes
Boy.
too. Dudes they done
Spooked.
followed this
Hey,
motherfucker.
the whole porn industry is spooked right now.
Boy.
I mean, because I'm not a scientist or what's up, scientist or expert on the subject, but I'm pretty sure that it can lie dormant for like 10 years.
Just
or some
imagine
shit.
reading them fucking papers.
Could you imagine popping up
Get
with it
them
10
papers.
years later?
I mean, no, but can
Anybody
you,
tormenting your system and you
dude?
Imagine that
go
phone
for a blood
call.
test one day
No.
and bam, there it is.
I mean, could you
Are you
just
sitting
imagine?
down,
For
sir?
California, they really have to go to a clinic.
Well,
There's
yeah,
a
I mean,
clinic.
as far as the porn industry goes, and I know this stuff, and don't judge
They
me
gotta get
because I
tested.
know this stuff.
I mean,
they're
I know that
actually-
stuff.
Tony used to do gay porn.
Hey, you know what? It's
They're
probably
actually
cleaner to
it-
fuck.
it
It's probably
is.
cleaner
It
to
is.
fuck porn stars because when's the last time Sally from around the corner got tested?
It is
Just
actually
saying.
not. I mean, the problem is that they go out and they party and they fuck with people that are outside of the industry, and then they bring it back in. That's what happens.
But dude, can
Just
you
like
imagine,
Charlie Sheen.
Dude, can you really like? Can you think how many people in the state of California just like completely
Oh,
fell
dude,
over?
the Valley,
when,
hey.
dude, when Charlie Sheen come
Simi-
out talking about I
Simi
got
Valley
HIV, it was like
It gave a new definition to tiger's blood.
I'm saying
Northridge,
the tiger blood wasn't no
Chatsworth.
good. This shit was bad.
Charlie
motherfucking
Sheen really was any kind of motherfucker. He'd have made a
the whole Simi Valley,
commercial for World AIDS Day.
the whole Simi
He must
Valley's
come out of
tripping.
that like that, and
Okay, but I'm just like I'm gonna say it.
It's
Why
late
the-
clean.
okay, Shirley, you might get mad at me when I say this, but
I
why the fuck do we have a World AIDS Day? Like really?
Because like 50,000
You know, hey,
motherfuckers a year
hey,
since
but you know what, then,
2005
you
been
know,
coming up with HIV.
It might
Okay.
be good though, because if one person from this conversation tonight learns something that could prevent them from getting AIDS,
Fuck.
that helps them.
Fuck that.
Wear
Look,
rubber.
I got no remorse for none of that shit because you get AIDS two ways: sticking a needle in your arm
Yes.
or fucking a motherfucker with no rubber on.
Yeah, but
like
It's
I mean,
quicker to
but
get
like,
it in
but
the
think
butt.
sorry
About this,
for or like taking in the asshole from another man.
But think about
like,
it, though.
Well,
no, really,
I mean,
like real shit. Like I
even
feel
men or
sorry for
women,
like
or
any
whatever.
doctor or any
they
nurse
say
that's
it can
caught that
pop up
shit on
later.
accident, or any like person that like in the healthcare industry that contracted that shit on accident, trying to help one of these other dumbasses. Y'all hear me use the word
I've been in that
dumbass a whole
situation.
lot, but like the
Yeah.
shit is fucking stupid. Like you had to do something stupid to catch it. It ain't
Yeah,
like
but think about
it
it,
ain't
though.
like you can smack me in the mouth and give me AIDS.
Yeah, but everybody can have a drunk night, fuck somebody, then not realize
It's
that
your own
5
fault.
years
That-
later it shows
right.
up,
It's
bam!
your- it's your own fault, dumbass.
Vegas bombs gets everybody.
It just
your
so
own
happened
fault,
that Charlie
dumbass.
Sheen has more drunk nights than anybody on the fucking
Well, I
planet.
think his life is revolved around
Yeah,
that.
so, I mean,
it's not.
It's like
I mean,
I
but
got no remorse for like I got no remorse for that shit at all when
Yeah,
it
but
comes to
you-
fucking people. Like
act like you were really surprised though when you seen Charlie Sheen.
nah,
have
like I
fireworks.
wasn't
laughed.
surprised.
I
Out of
laughed.
all
I'm like I've
people,
been
you're
doing
like-
that. Yeah, I've been
I
doing
was in
that. Yeah.
denial a little bit, but I wasn't
Well,
surprised.
it's like your fucking idol with it. You,
been-
I mean, I like Charlie Sheen. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
love-
I,
I
mean, I
love
like
the
to
shit
party
out of
with
Charlie
dude.
Sheen.
I
Yeah,
like
I
to
love
party
the-
with dude before he checks out. I want to say it right here, right now. Now, I will if that happens. Or when that happens, I
Well,
will
tell me
make
he's a
sure.
dumbass.
I will make sure I know what chicks around me can be traced back to him, so I won't.
hey, you know what? Speaking of
If you're
somebody's
in
a
a
fucking
room-
party animal, you know
if you're
Busey.
banging that many people,
I
you
will
don't
party with
remember who
Gary
they are.
Busey,
There
too.
might
I'm
be
saying
another
you
life
party with his
problem.
nephew.
If you're in a if you're in a room with motherfucking Charlie Sheen, you better put 2 rubbers on and stick your nuts in one too, because I'm telling you it's gonna be bad.
Full bodysuit like Naked Gun and shit.
It's bad for business.
Pussy. No, sir.
No sir, that's what I said. But like real shit, like I got no remorse for
Today
people
is
that
to challenge
fucking
the
catch stupid shit like that.
stereotypes, challenge the myths.
This shit's all stupid. Like real shit. I got an uncle. This got hepatitis C from fucking needles because he used to be a junkie.
Boy.
Now, he works his ass off now. He's a hard-working motherfucker. He's cleaned up. But you know what? Dumbass, this shit killing you slow because you was fucking with needles. That's what you get.
We got a call coming in. Caller
Caller.
on the line.
Who this?
Sean,
Turn your music down in the background. Turn your computer down.
there ain't no computer. It's you all, motherfucker.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Turn the volume down, dickhead. That's what I'm saying.
Got you.
Sean, what's up, homie?
What's up, man?
Man, you see our one little lonely fish swimming around in there in
What's
the bottom, man?
cracking?
We got one trooper left.
Yeah, I see that. The Lone Soldier.
Yeah, that's my homie Big Sean, man. He donated the fish tank to the studio to help us out,
The
man.
lonesome kicker.
We
What's
might have
up?
fucked up and killed
What's
all
up?
the fish, but you know.
Hey, is that the Charlie Sheen swimming around in there?
Yeah.
The Charlie Sheen of the fish tank?
No, that's
The Lone
Hoss, man.
Soldier?
No, that's Hoss. Charlie Sheen ain't winning no more. My fish is still winning.
Well, I don't know. With his money, he can be like,
He gonna be like Magic
He'll be the
Johnson.
next
Magic
one to
Johnson
beat.
like 400 pounds and got AIDS.
Boy.
yeah, man, he don't have it no more. Money will cure it.
Boy,
But you know the other
exactly.
thing with speaking on that age shit.
Heavy.
You know the other way
Anally inflicted.
you can
That's
get
sentence.
AIDS is these little one night stands picking these little bitches up from the club.
Boy, preach.
What? Because you know something a lot of people don't know about, man. These little sluts out here is fucking dudes who fuck ass.
Exactly.
I'm
That's
saying.
what you get for having a penis
I
up
done
your
seen it. I done seen it
ass.
happen in the club.
Hey,
I done
okay,
seen
okay,
the
hey,
motherfucker
hey,
that I was
hang
in
on, hang on.
penitentiary with.
Hang on one time.
Should've
Look,
used a condom.
look, check it. I'm gonna take it to Eddie Murphy one time. They say AIDS came from a monkey. Who fucked the monkey?
No, that came from Dave Chappelle was
No,
talking
Eddie
about
Griffin. No, it was
that.
Eddie Griffin. It was Eddie Griffin, not Eddie Murphy. It was Eddie
Dave
Griffin.
People got
Chappelle
all
talked
those bitches in the
about
club
that.
be like, yeah, I just got up a joint, come out big and bad and
Yeah.
tough.
We got some
Hey,
talking.
The
you
joint
know-
was a bitch.
You know, it's crazy you talk about that because one of my friends said that she found out her male friend
seen it.
was sucking dick for
I
dope
done
when he
seen
got
it.
out the joint, right? And then she found out, she was like, man, I'm afraid I'm going to catch AIDS from it, but I love dude. What do I do? I was like, that's an easy fucking no-brainer, first off. You know what I'm saying?
motherfucker, bitch.
Fucking with
But you get what I'm saying? I totally agree with what he says, though, because there's a lot of people that go to the joint and then come home
Bruh.
and they ain't flying like they
Hey,
used
It
to.
was like a
Hey,
2-year bit.
Yo, hey, more
They
than
go down with
y'all
like 14 months to do.
No.
And they're like coming out, just sucking dick and taking dick.
Hey, let me
coming
tell you
out
something.
hauling with the bad bitch in the club, and they're like, oh, I got me a soul, I got
Hey,
me
you
a
know-
gangster.
Just to
Shut
say
up.
this,
Shut
You
your
know he
mouth.
was a bitch.
I'm
Shut
gonna find a
Shut up.
female CEO and fuck her. I am not going there.
Hold on, hold on. Hey,
It
y'all,
was fun.
hey, y'all, hold up.
No,
for a
but
second.
hey, check it though. Check it. You know, most people that know me know I did a little bit of time, man. I had to, take care of some shit, man. Did my little bit of time, but I get to the yard, man, at one of the great Kentucky correctional facilities, and I'm walking around on the yard, and one of the first things I see is one of the coldest gangsters I've ever met in my life. Like, I run dope and guns with this dude all the way back from like fucking high school. Walking around the yard. Now, you at the camp. When you at the camp, you on your way home already. He walking around. Hey, he walking around the camp with the motherfucking sissy thumb in his pocket, walking the sissy around, and I'm looking like, hey, motherfucker, when
And
I
you a
get home,
gangster back
This is
home,
all-
and you a
this is-
gangster when you get out,
No,
though,
and
right?
I
This
know-
is all in the past.
and
I
I,
just want to
no,
put that
and I
out
still,
there.
hey, and I
Not
still ain't seen him.
past
I
shit.
still ain't seen him. But if I ever see him on the streets again, I'm telling everybody, hey, Smalls, I seen you walking around with that punk. That's fine. Oh shit, KG, what's up? Hey, bro, you can't talk to me right now while you got that
Punk-ass
punk on your
boy.
pocket, bro. Yeah,
It's
take that
probably-
shit back over to the house.
Probably some dude named Anne Marie Queen.
Stop it.
But
We had
they get
another-
out
hey,
yo, yo,
hang
yo,
on,
yo,
Sean, hang on,
yo,
Sean.
Next Friday night.
Sean, hang on. We had another caller come in. Caller, who was that?
Who's on the line right now with us?
Did anybody forget that it was me on the line?
No, we got 3 people on the line right now. We got Sherry, we got you, and who is the 812 number that just dialed in?
Who
That's
the fuck are
me.
you?
That's me, man.
Who the fuck is me?
It's Digger.
Oh,
Digga,
God.
what's up, homie?
Hey, shout out to the 812.
What's
Oh,
good with
God.
you?
Hey, man, I'm glad you finally called in to fuck with us, man. My homie Young Digga,
Hey,
man.
man, look. I'm gonna tell you what happened here. I haven't watched the show because I don't have Wi-Fi, so I got to do this shit on my phone. All right.
Right?
So I can't call in and watch y'all at the same time. So I
Okay.
don't know what's been going on. So I just called in. So I just figured I'd call in tonight and let y'all know that I do watch y'all show every month or every week.
On YouTube?
And I watch it when y'all done. I just click
Oh,
on your
word.
link that you post.
Hey,
Oh,
we
okay.
appreciate
So I watch
that,
it
Digga.
every
Real
week.
shit.
I support y'all, man, to the fullest, man. This is y'all have one of the funniest shows I've seen in a long time.
Hey,
And plus,
that's
I know
what's up.
you ain't really cool.
Hey, in real shit, Digga, man, I know you got a whole lot of that political shit going on up in your neighborhood, man. We need to bring you down as a guest one time, man. After the
Hey,
holidays
hey,
and shit,
for
man,
real,
I need to get you down there.
Hey, I told Scooty straight up last week on Facebook. I said, look, man, I like watching y'all. Y'all are straight up. That's why I support you all. Look, I'm working on trying to get y'all a sponsorship through us, and I am. I'm gonna come through one week, and I'm gonna come through and stop in as a guest, and we'll talk and chop it up, man.
Yeah, we
But
would
I'm gonna
love that.
continue, I'm gonna continue to watch y'all every single week. And when I come through, look, we
That's
don't have to
love,
talk politics. Remember, I'm still Digger at the end of the day, so we talk
Absolutely.
whatever you want to talk.
No,
Absolutely.
hey man, I love that shit though, bro. I've been watching what you're doing, man. And anybody that don't know, man, you
He's
know,
turning shit upside
look
down
up,
over in
look up Young
Charlestown.
Digga, man, Charlestown, Indiana. Like he's like the hood politician up there, man. And that shit is like, I mean, watching. I know dude from like partying and music and shit, and like seeing what he's doing up there is commendable, cuz real shit. Like,
Charlestown does have a hood, believe it or not.
Hey,
I know
Hey,
about
and he's
that.
working to change that shit though. Like real shit, like old street dude like us is really working on
Hey,
making
you know
some
what?
changes up there.
I'm from Indiana,
Man,
so
it's hard, man. It's hard to do because at the end of the day, everybody, you've been through a KG, and I know a lot of other people. And Evan, Lil E, over in y'all's neighborhood, over in Louisville, man, he does the same thing with the
With the
Lunacy
Looney,
thing.
yeah. Shout out to the Brian.
Oh man, I appreciate everything he does there, man. That is respectful. I mean,
And I
people
know-
don't give him enough credit, man. I mean,
Yeah,
that stuff is it's hard to do. It's hard to change your life around. It's hard to
It
Because
is.
people always look at you as the same way, and it's rough to do. But you can do it, man. Anybody can do it.
Hey,
Yeah.
real shit, man. If ain't nobody watching, nigga, I'm watching, man. I'm paying attention.
Hey,
It
I'm
really
paying
is
attention too
commendable,
because,
bro.
hey, check us out. I used to work out in Charlestown, so I know all about y'all's water problems out there, for real.
Hey, it's brown. Hey, it's brown as hell, ain't it?
It's brown as this Buffalo Trace. I've seen it. I've seen it.
That Buffalo Trace is safer than this water.
You better
so
boil
I'm
that
telling you.
water, boy. You
Speaking
better
of
stop
which,
playing and boil that
you know what's
water.
crazy?
No, we don't got no boil water advisory. We just drink it, I guess.
Hey,
We
fuck it.
don't get
There's a
we-
lot
we
of
got
that shit.
we got
Water
that
out there,
third
dog.
There's a
world
lot
water
of that
over here,
going
so-
on in Indiana though right now.
They
on
drink
the water.
poop water
know
out
that
there.
only 2% of people living with HIV contracted through injecting intravenous drugs.
They're all
Here
from
go-
Scott County.
Here go Shane. Here go Shane in with the facts she read on the internet and the calls
That
and
ain't
shit.
talk.
That don't have HIV. I was just saying.
Oh, that's Scott County.
Yeah,
Hey,
hey,
Google that
Charlestown,
shit.
Charlestown is not
4% of
Scott
people
County.
are aware
Digga.
that kissing will not
Yo, what's up?
We appreciate you calling in, brother. Thank you for the support.
Gotta go, boys. Y'all take it easy.
Shane Lee, we love you too, baby. We ready to cut the phone
man.
line.
I'll let y'all later.
All right, man.
Big Sean, holla at us, man. Thank you for the fish tank.
What's
Goondocks. We love you.
Yeah, back to your guy that's called from Indiana real quick. I'm from Indiana as well, so if there's anything I could do to help him support the cause through
What's
artist
this on?
culture,
Yeah,
have
man.
him hit us up.
Look him up online, man. His name is Josh Craven. I
Josh
think.
Craven.
Yeah, he's on
Yeah,
my.
check
he's-
it out.
Yeah, he's young digger, man. I did like a lot of shows with dude back in the day and shit. He kind of stopped doing music, but he's like really working hard up in the little neighborhood he works in, and like people's hating on him and fucking with him, and like he's trying to do some good shit up here.
Who's
Yeah,
on
you-
the line with us still?
Big Sean.
You know, that's,
okay.
that's kind of another reason back to the artist culture thing. Like in our city, we don't have no outlets for what I do. I had to travel forever to get that. You know what I mean? So bringing all that back to the community and be able to give that to people at affordable prices, like. We're also doing things like we're going to be giving out studio time to people that can't really necessarily afford it, maybe like some younger kids through the FFY and stuff like that. So good thing to give back, man. I got a song that I actually just put on that new album, and that's one of the things that I said, and it's not always about what you got, it's about what you give back. You ain't got to have a lot to give back something, you know what I mean? Whether it's energy, time, whatever it is.
We've been talking about this
Absolutely.
concept, man, and you taking it to Columbus for a long time.
We got somebody
man.
calling
I'm
in.
glad
How
to
much
see
you want to bet
finally
this
doing
is? Grandpa Earl.
Oh,
Caller, you on the line with the Goondocks? Who's this?
And it's real.
Earl.
Yeah. Let's just
Your phone's breaking up.
like this.
Your phone's breaking up.
I can't. This grandpa.
Your phone's breaking up.
Yeah, your phone's breaking up.
Yeah.
Turn the sound down in the background, Earl.
and he watching the sex
Yeah.
scene, bro. It's fucking him up a little bit.
You there? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
How about now?
There we
Yeah,
go,
yeah,
Earl.
yeah, okay.
Hey, he legit. I want and
Phone's breaking up
I'm just
again,
gonna
Earl.
get off that.
We didn't hear half of that.
Yeah, Earl, we
I
love
sound like
you, man.
it's some monumental
And
shit
I
too.
think it
we
was
just
like
missed
he
it.
was saying he really liked Jit, but like it was breaking up. He's in Fern Creek, man. You know they got bad service out there.
Hey, you need to get off that track phone. I know you out there moving units and shit, but you need to get off that track phone, son.
Look, we can hear him when he laughs. We can't hear shit else. Can you hear me now, Earl? Can you hear me now? Good.
Nah, track phone. Hey, get off cricket.
All right, man.
Holla.
I love you, Earl.
So,
we couldn't really hear you, but I'm sure he
Apparently
was saying he liked
was
it.
laughing, so apparently he likes it.
Yeah, it might
he
probably
got
got
that-
grandma a little flustered.
He got that bum. He got that crap ass cricket service or something, and it was.
We love Earl, man.
He's
That's
out there in the mountains of Fern Creek. Oh,
Uh-oh.
who's this?
Ain't gonna try. Somebody call him back.
It's private.
Caller, you on the line with the Goondocks. Holla.
What's up, man?
Oh, is this Big Leroy?
Big Leroy. Turn the computer in the background.
Big Leroy. I see y'all got Jit on the motherfucker
Yeah.
tonight, man. What up, Jit?
What up with you, homie?
Man, Jit fuck with my homie Haystack from way back in the motherfucking day, though, man.
Yeah, man. We've been putting it. Hey, you know, we actually got about a half of a whole album recorded right now, so hopefully we're gonna be dropping a whole new album on y'all pretty soon.
You know, a lot of people don't know this shit, but black people like Haystack, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? We was out in the middle of nowhere someday, and we pulled up, and it was me and a Haystack, and we was just by ourselves. And, like, all the white people that didn't know him, but some little black dude with dreads ran up and was like, man, you're a Haystack. Can I get an autograph? And it blew my fucking mind because I was like, dude, black people really fuck with him like that. You know, like the white people
Right.
didn't know who it was, but the little black dude,
Knew who he was.
Hood as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Knew who Haystack was. I was like, man, that's crazy.
Haystack get mad love, man. Haystack a real nigga, man.
That's
a real honky.
Yeah, we fuck with the homie Stack. Hey, Leroy, man, it's about our time tonight. We appreciate you calling in, man. We're going to end it out with one track from Jit here. We appreciate you. Keep on fucking with us,
Most
man. But our hour is about up.
Man, love the suicide, man.
That's
love
right. You know what it is. Big Leroy in the motherfucking building.
Facebook at middle name Benjamin, man. Y'all go follow me. Check me out on all the good social networks, YouTube. You know what it is, Jit Vivo.
Yo,
fuck with me, man.
And right quick, check, search Golf Oasis on Facebook. Like the page. Shout out to Jason Kester, the owner over there. Search Goondocks on Facebook, too. Give us a like and share the page. Also, www.goondocks.com/merchandise. Holla.
We about to drop that Midwest Connection, your boy Jit, featuring Busy Bone, man. You know what it is.
That's right, man. Make sure y'all look up Jit, man. We appreciate you coming down from Columbus and fucking with us. It's your boy KG, Scooney the Goon. It's the Goondocks, your bitch. We out of here.
We out.
Yeah, Indy, Cleveland to Indiana, Indy, back and forth. Indy on I-71, nigga. Indy, C-L-E-V-L-A, Indy, 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 C-L-E-V-L-A, Indy, 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 C-L-E-V-L-A, Indy, Indy, Indy,
Let go.
C-L-E-V-L-A, C-L-E-V-L-A.
I represent for those who never had nothing. It's trying to make a way so they can get out and have something. Been down and dedicated, and that's an understatement. For the longest been underrated, but been so patient. It seems like they don't really want to see me make it. Oh well, I chuck a deuce, I'll see you later. Adios, boy, you can keep on hating. Keep my name in your mouth, it's just money I'm making. And I'ma stack it to the top, I stay high. Put Busy on this thing, let them feel the vibe. I-N-D-I-A-N-A to the day I die. I've been putting off these cornfields nationwide. Or should I say worldwide? It's got me all over your girl now. And they can't do it like we did it from Cleveland back to Indy. They already know that we with it. Let's go.
C-L-E-V-L-A-N-D-N-D-N-D, 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 C-L-E-V-L-A, Instagram hoes. Hell yeah, I got some YouTube on my down low.